My name is Tomiwa. I was shy, but I found out a system, a simple method that would help you talk to the camera with so much confidence. If you're always shy or you're always overthinking the content creation process, this video is the best video that will answer all your questions and give you clarity on how you can talk to the camera and flow like this. Now, if I ask you, why don't you know how to talk to the camera? You might have excuses like, I'm shy, I'm an introvert, I stutter sometimes, I mess up my script, I don't know how to write a script. I've learned a way that's worked for me, and that's why I'm sharing it to you so you can see this video. About a month ago, I recorded a couple of videos in my living room like this. Those videos were nonsense. I would not watch those videos again because I was stuttering, I was not making sense, all my points were not connecting, and the script I wrote and what I was saying were two different words. If what I'm saying is making sense to you, you should know that this thing I'm telling you has worked for me because obviously. So what are the 4 things you need to do if you want to talk to the camera with so much authority and so much human connection without sounding somehow or sounding like a novice? Number 1, be confident. Tell yourself, calm down, calm down. Let me tell you the truth. If you're talking to your friend, a face-to-face conversation, and you are recording a YouTube video, it's two different things because the first one, your brain is telling you that you're not being recorded, you'll not be played later, it's a live conversation, and the person will speak back almost immediately. But recording content with your device, either your camera or your phone, your camera is not going to talk back to you. It's not going to answer your questions. You do all the talking. So it's sort of weird that you're standing in front of a device and you can't really see yourself because you focus on looking at yourself, you'll not be looking at the lens. So it's somehow complex and it can be fun. And your brain may be telling you, how do I look? Do I look okay? Is my background fine? Just relax, calm down. Where you should worry about how you look is before shooting the content. So you may want to take sample shots before making the real shot. Just see how you look like, how the environment looks like, test background, test different things. But the time you press the shutter button is where you need to just start. Shutter means start, like just start playing, start acting your drama, start discussing. Once you understand the fact that worry only before your shoots and during post-production when you're editing your video, I think you'll be calmer, you'll be finer because you know that it's time for me to shoot the video, let me just deliver what I want to deliver. So take out the stress, take out the tension, and just tell yourself, I will do all the worrying, all the background choosing, all the lights choosing before the video. Once you press the shutter button, boom, just start talking to us. And the second thing is that create a script. When I got my camera, I knew that I couldn't just do content anyhow. I wanted to make quality content. And aside from my video quality, shooting in 4K and editing with my MacBook Pro, I knew that the content had to make sense. Think of it like this. Some people know how to write scripts and they'll say back the script word for word and it relates in a natural way. While others like me, if I write the script, even if it's me that wrote the script, what I will say will be different because an idea can come to my head at that instant. But I'll tell you that the best thing to do is to write a script. Writing a script does not mean that you have to say everything in the script word for word and you are talking like a robot. No. Writing a script means that you are able to organize your thoughts into points. For example, when I was making this video, I realized that, okay, let me just mesh everything together and make sure that all my points are just 4 points. If I didn't write the script, a 5th point or a 6th point will come to mind at the point of shooting. So create the script so you can organize your thoughts. What should your script contain? The beginning of the video, which should contain the first line, which is a hook. The one I used for this video is this. My name is Tomiwa. I was shy, but I found out a system, a simple method that would help you talk to the camera with so much confidence. After the hook, you want to write your introductory paragraph, then your next headline and the major points under. You don't need to explain all the major points. For example, the first one, don't overthink the process. I didn't explain it in my script. I just wrote that point. The second one, write a script. I didn't need to write or tell you these things I'm saying right now. Just write it down, create bullet points so you can have an organization for what you want to say. Most times when people mess up in front of the camera, it's not because they don't know what to say. It's because so many thoughts are coming to their head. They are just too smart and they are overthinking about it too much. A lot of things are coming up. It's like an accident. There's no traffic light. Boom. All the cars are hitting each other on the expressway. So try writing a script. You can get writers to write for you or you can create time to create your script so that your thoughts can be organized. The third one is rehearse in front of your mirror. I have 2 mirrors in my house. I look handsome and I know. One of the reasons why I use the mirror in my house is to see how I can practice my public speaking skills. Because of the kind of person that I am, I always have to speak to people. Either I'm speaking to young leaders who want to grow, or speaking to people who want to grow spiritually in church, or making video content like this, or speaking to a client over a Zoom call or Google Meet. I am always speaking to people on a daily basis. So what I do is that to take away a large part of the awkwardness, I rehearse in front of the mirror. If I'm going to have a serious meeting, trust me, I'm going to rehearse in front of my mirror maybe 1 day before or 30 minutes before. And I just go through my main points. Why am I rehearsing in front of my mirror? It's not because I'm too ashamed, I'm too timid. You might be very timid, but the main reason why I rehearse in front of my mirror is so that I can see how my expressions can align with my thoughts. how I don't rush myself, how my pacing is going to be. Because if you talk too fast, you're going to stutter. If you're running too fast, you're going to hit something. And that's how the speech system works. So you may want to rehearse in front of a mirror, because when you rehearse in front of a mirror, it gives you confidence. Yes, it's different from rehearsing in front of a camera, because now I'm looking at the lens, not the viewfinder or the screen. But the mirror kinds of give you the confidence, tells you how to memorize, how to do the body language, how to communicate, how to make your pauses. It just helps you to arrange your thoughts into a nice presentation. The next thing I'd like to say is that allow yourself to make mistakes. This is the final point. Just allow yourself to make mistakes. If you make a shot and it's not good, it's fine. You can stop or pause recording, breathe out, and shoot another piece of content or shoot that scene again. The world is not going to crash. I mean, you're not Mark Zuckerberg, you're not Elon Musk. Most people will not realize that you made the mistake. When you grow over time and you do it consistently, you'll get better. Content creation can be difficult. It's really hard, especially if you're like me. You're an introvert. I didn't even plan that, you get. Or you have a lot of thoughts coming to mind. But if you can bring all these things I've said, if you can apply it to your content creation process, I assure you you'll be more confident while speaking to the camera. I hope this video helped you. I really hope it did. If it did, please drop a comment, ask me a question, and I'm going to reply to you almost immediately. My name is Tomiwa, and I'm the KBAC of digital marketing. Welcome to my channel, and I plan to make more content like this. Bye, and see you in the next video.